Well, I guess just, it's obviously probably a long off season for you guys, but just talk about being able to get out back on the field and how excited it is just to get out there and I know you're not hitting yet, but just kind of play some football.
It just feel good flying around. We got that confidence built up from last year, moving from 100 and something in rated defense to 40 something, and now we got that confidence to be in the top 25. So it just feel good to get out there flying around with my teammates.
Talk about how big last year was for you. Obviously, I know the first year you were playing quarterback and hurt your knee, and then kind of had some injuries your sophomore year. Kind of went through last year pretty much injury free as far as major injuries. Just what did you learn? How important was it for your development last year at linebacker?
It was very important. With me being in the first group this year, it was very important learning from Marcus. Marcus was one of the smartest guys on the team, so took what he taught me and took advantage of it.
Speaking of Marcus, he's chasing his NFL dreams. Who in that linebacker room is stepping up to fill those shoes?
Me and T. Gray. Basic.
How are the new guys? You have two new linebackers in for spring with Mike McGinnis and Thomas Allen. How have they adjusted to major college ball?
It's not hard for them, especially with Tom. With him being the coach's son, so it's kind of easy for him. And McGinnis, he's catching on pretty fast, so the system is kind of easy for us. Once we catch on, it's just pretty smooth for us.
You talked about moving up in the rankings like defensively last year. Is there a goal or a number in mind? We want to be top X or we want to be number 25, 20, 15?
Just top 25, hopefully top 10. You never know. But our goal right now is just top 25.
For you, I know last year you kind of played a little bit behind T. Gray. This year, are you maybe getting some time next to him and maybe taking over from Marcus? Or
yeah.
Okay, so you're kind of getting worked in that middle, that
yes,
Mike
sir.
spot. How's that been? Did you play that much last year, or is it kind of new for you?
Yeah, I played Mike and outside linebacker last year. It's a position we call Wolf that I also played. So played behind Marcus in that Wolf position. So I was kind of in and out.
How fun is it to play with a guy like T. Gray? Obviously, got All-American last year and one of the best players in the conference. How much fun is it to play next to him?
It's exciting, with him, with the name he has, and I'm playing next to him. It just means a lot to me. It means I'm blessed. Just to be able to play to him and be able to communicate with him. It's just fun. He's an exciting guy. I love him to death, and hopefully we do our thing this year.
Talk about obviously we talked to some of the guys last year, but the impact Coach Allen had on the defense and then just carried over to this. I mean, how big was it? Not just the scheme, but just kind of his attitude, his mindset he brought in.
Yeah, I mean, the first day, he came in slamming on the table, and we love that. That's what we wanted. That's what we wanted as a defensive unit. The change happened very fast once he brought all that enthusiasm into this defense room.
Is it tough to see him sometimes get excited when the offense does a play now since he's the head coach? Like, when they make a play?
I haven't seen him get excited when the offense actually made a play, but if he did, it'd be kind of weird.
Guess finally, talk about playing for Coach Inge. I mean, it seems like he's the guy that's got a good relationship with his backers. I mean, you can talk about what he's meant to you so far in your career.
Coach Inge means everything. If it wasn't for him, I probably wouldn't even be here right now, to be honest. And he holds you accountable for every little thing that you do. It's the little things matter the most to Coach Inge, and with him getting us right, to doing the little things right, it just means so much to me. And I praised him because I blamed him for a lot of things last year, when really he was trying to get me right over the little things.